Meeting orders, special call.
Yes, sir. So I need to call the roll for the quorum. Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Here.
Here.
Taylor is not in the room or on phone. Robinson?
Here.
Baxter is trying to call in but not able to at the time because of the phone problems. Harris?
Here.
Insulaco?
Here.
And Height, I believe, is trying to call in but not able to because of the phone problems. So we do have a quorum.
Thank you very much. If you'll like to make the call.
Yes, sir. This is an email received from City Attorney Amy Fields today, April 5th. Honorable members of the North Little Rock City Council, the purpose of this email is to advise you that Mayor Hartwick has called a special meeting of the North Little Rock City Council at 5 p.m. on Wednesday, April 5th, 2023, at City Hall Council Chambers, North Little Rock, Arkansas. The following will be on the agenda. R2369A, authorizing a second extension of an overnight curfew for parts of the city of North Little Rock, sponsored by Mayor Terry C. Hartwick, pursuant to Section 1.03 of the North Little Rock Ordinance Number 9079, as amended by Ordinance 9328. The mayor and I are requesting that you waive the 72-hour notice requirement and of notice delivered by email as permitted by Section 1.03A3. Please acknowledge receipt of this email as soon as possible by replying to the same. A copy of your reply will automatically be sent to the city clerk. Please also remember that pursuant to Ordinance 9328, you can participate in the meeting remotely. If you would include in your reply whether you will attend the meeting remotely, that will be helpful for the city's IT staff. Are you ready for me to read the resolution?
Please.
Should I move to waive the notice requirements now or later? If I can move to waive the notice requirements for this special call?
Okay.
I'll second that.
Okay. On the motion, Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
And Insulaco?
Yes.
Okay. R2369A, a resolution authorizing a second extension of an overnight curfew for parts of the city of North Little Rock.
Move for adoption.
Second.
Okay.
And I've got a question over here from Ms. Robinson, please.
My question is, I have a problem, Mayor,
Yes, ma'am.
with us having to come here and set something in place every 48 hours. You are the executive over the city of North Little Rock, and you run the day-to-day. And it appears to me, now I'm not against this, voting on this tonight, but it appears to me, because of your position, you should be able to do an executive order or a proclamation to say that we will have this curfew, even if it's from one council meeting to the next council meeting. Now, no disrespect to the city attorney, because I know she's trying to keep us from getting sued. But in a situation like this, an emergency, and people losing things, I have to be clear. I don't care about being sued when we're trying to help the masses. We've had homes destroyed in Ward 1, Ward 3, Ward 4. And Mayor, I think that this should be an executive order that we should have this curfew if no more than one council meeting to the next council meeting, and then the next council meeting, we look at it again and extend it to the next council meeting. This every 48 hours, I've got a problem with it.
Anybody else? Ms. Ross?
Yeah, I agree with Councilman Robinson, but we need to, I'm sure that we need to set some kind of legislation here within the city. So, I know that we can't get that done right now, so I understand that. So that's definitely something in the future then. I mean, when we get through this, right now, when we can get to the legislation.
Well, we've got a council meeting coming up on Tuesday night. Is it possible to have a special call and special legislation that states what we want it to say?
Point of order.
Please.
The special call on a resolution tonight, amending
special call
another ordinance is not on the agenda for
No,
discussion
we can't.
tonight.
Exactly. So let's do this.
I mean,
if y'all
even
mind.
discussion about it is not
Point of order
able to be done.
Point of order taken. So what we can do is go ahead and vote on the resolution, and then what we'll do is look at making an amendment to the ordinances on place. Is that fair enough? Call the roll.
On the motion, Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco?
Yes.
Anything else? I'd like to take 2 minutes and about 10 seconds of y'all's time to give you a view of what's been going on the last few hours, if you don't mind, the back, Aaron, please.
I want to thank our fire department, our police departments for the work they've done and continue to do.
While these tornadoes they can tear down a building, they can tear down a structure, they can't tear down the human spirit.
That's Senator Tom Cotton there.
Thought to myself, I bet that pastor wouldn't say that his church was destroyed. Right. His building may have been destroyed, but his church is probably stronger than ever.
In the middle of all this damage, you look around, you see the love of neighbor helping neighbor, perfect strangers helping perfect strangers. To me, that's what this city is all about, people taking care of each other.
Tornado on Friday had a devastating impact on our citizens and our great city. But we are North Little Rock strong, a city of people that work together to get many things done. Together we will heal and we will rebuild, and we will be stronger than ever. Thank you, Aaron. Appreciate it. For y'all in here tonight, and who's if anybody's on the phone, I guess they're not, but we've come from almost 15,000 people last Saturday night, Friday night, I should say, and Saturday morning. I just talked to Ryan from the electric department. We probably would have been down into the 200 or 300s, but with the rain today, it stopped a lot of things happening. We couldn't get in backyards; it got too muddy. He did say we were at 1,300 now, but tomorrow we should make a lot of improvement on those. Military MacArthur, we should be able to get the stoplight up tomorrow, so that's going on. I visited with the senator today, Senator Bozeman, and he had the FEMA representative with me. We have asked the FEMA representative to give us what we call a waiver for about 45 days. What we were out putting all the debris on the soccer asphalt fields, and thought we were okay, and all of a sudden we get a call saying that's not allowed because it's in a floodplain. So we took him to the areas, and he went, I shouldn't say what he thought that we could possibly get our waiver, let's put it that way, but I'll get better information tomorrow. I can't put words in his mouth. But with the attitude, he said, no, it's on asphalt, it's in a 500-year floodplain down there, so we got 496 more years, I guess, before we have to worry about it. But again, back to it. That's where we took them out, and long story short, city employees, the volunteers on 1300 Pike has been unbelievable. Cannot say enough about our city. As I said on the thing a while ago, we're NLR strong. So thank y'all for showing up tonight. Thank you very much. On the motion?
We need one.
So moved.
Second.
Second?
Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris? Yes. Insulanco?
Thank y'all. Appreciate it.